where you were born have lots of effect on you, on your life, on your choices. But something is more important, and it's your choice. Aside from you being born in a certain place, your choice will shape your life. Your choice will be more important than where you were born. Medicine doctors, we do explain this as the genetics and the environment. I'm on the side that is telling the environment has more prominence over the genetics. Yes, genes can be very helpful for you to decide one thing, but there is one thing more important, and that is the things you wish to do and you are willing to do and which you are doing in life. That has lots more weight than the genetics itself. You can choose to be an entrepreneur. You can choose to be an astronaut. You can choose to be a physician. You can choose to be a judge. You can choose to be a prosecutor. You can choose to be anything you want to be in the life. And this depends on your choices. Your choices shape your reality. Yes, your genes does have a significant effect, but which is more important is your choices. So you will be shaping your life in a way that you can actually enjoy in the future and you can actually benefit from in the future. This is very, very important for you to realize. The choices you make and the mindset you have will literally change everything in your life. It will change the car you ride. It will change the home you live in. It will change the friends you are hanging out with. And it will change your significant other. It will change everything in your life. So, what I need you to do, just try to have a more positive perspective over life, and you will see the things which are positive are actually happening to you. And you can be like an accelerator for that, and your mindset and your emotions will lead you in a way which you will be actually loving to live with. So the choices are the most prominent and important thing in the life. It's way more important than anything else. You can go to Ivy League school because your choices were perfect, because your choices were good, or because your choices were efficient. You can be in an Ivy League school, but you can drop out. I don't say there is anything wrong with not having a college or medicine law education, but you can choose to lead your life. I myself admire some people which did not choose to have a formal education, to go to college, etc., but they are immensely successful. And one of them is actually, we all know him, it's Jimmy Donaldson, aka Mr. Beast, and he did drop out from the school, from the college, and I think he just went to the college for 1 or 2 months, and his success was enormous. He had an enormous success, and he still has an enormous amount of success. It's amazing the scale of the success which he has. Why he was able to accomplish this level of success? Because he chose, and people did expect him to fail. People expected him to not be successful, and he proved them all wrong. And he's one of the most prominent celebrity perhaps in the globe right now, and he's only 23 years old, which is 5 years younger than me. That's amazing. That's an amazing amount success, and I love it. I love to see and watch his growth, and this is very, very inspiring to me, and I'm sure if you know him, it's very inspiring to you either. And the people do make their choices because they wish to lead their lives in a certain way. So these choices can get you end up in prison. These choices can get you end up in an electric chair, but these choices also can lead you in a very, very good and prominent life. And this is what I want for you, and this is what I want for myself. We have to choose wisely because we cannot take the time back. Since we cannot take the time back, we have to choose wisely what we are doing with our time. Yes, I know producing is very, very hard. It's very hard to produce. It's very hard. It's very darn hard. I know this, but you can have a different view about producing, which can lead you to produce more and love it, love producing. I myself have some difficulties with producing, and when I have some difficulties with things I wish to do, with the person I wish to become, I just tell myself, try to find a positive spin to it, because positive emotions, in my opinion and in my experience, and in the books that I read, in the movies that I watched, in my experience, the positive emotions weighs a lot harder than the negative emotions and negative perspective. So I think success could bring you happiness, but also the happiness could bring you success. Think about it. Some of the most successful people in the world are really happy. We just tell them, you're happy because you are successful, you have an enormous amount of success. That's why you're happy, because you're riding that car which is too expensive, you are living in the home that is like a mansion, only a king could have lived there in the past. And you might be right, but I think this is a narrow point of view. And what I need you to understand is you have to look this in a wider perspective. And you know why? These people were happy before they even reached an amount of success. And that kind of happiness and freedom led them in a path which they became successful. And this is what I need you to want to understand. The happiness will bring you success, whether it is your job, whether it is your significant other, whether it is your friendships, whether it is the likes, Instagram, etc. The happiness will bring you success, and just try to have a positive spin to your life. That way, therefore, you can actually be happy and therefore successful. It's very important. I want you to understand this. I need you to understand this. Happiness can bring you success, and positive emotions weighs the negative ones way more, way heavier the positive emotions are than the negative emotions. One of the most successful people in the world, they are happy. You can even look at the presidents of the companies or the countries, and you will get to see them in a mood which is happy, sad, frustrated, and you will see their mood literally affects their country. It's amazing. It's amazing to see what a person's emotions can unleash upon the humanity. And do this for yourself and do this for your fellow human brothers and sisters. Just try to have a positive spin to your life, and you can have a positive impact to the life, to the world, and to the life of the other people. Have a positive spin. Never forget this. Positive emotions brings happiness, and positive emotions brings success. Try to stay positive, try to clear your mind. I'll get to see you in the next video. Goodbye.